So Ella, my tiny toy poodle, had two little girls last night by cesarean section. It was showing on the x-ray that they were a little bit bigger than her pelvis. You hungry little one. So yeah, I opted for the safe option and did the cesarean last night. All right, it's coming, just wait. So I'm just feeding them 3 to 4 hourly. This is a silicone teat that I just put onto a syringe. And I'm just supporting either side of her head just so that her head doesn't kind of flop off. I'm going to make sure the little tongue's down. Is your little tongue down? And push very, very slowly with that plunger. Just wait till she's latched. There we go. There's the little feet going. It takes her a little time to latch sometimes. So I'm not holding her head. I'm just holding the side of the teat there, and then push very slowly. So I go under the line, wait a couple of seconds on that little black line there, in the middle of the line, wait a couple of seconds, above the line, wait a couple of seconds, and so forth and so on. Now underneath her is a heat pad. It's just one of those wheat bags that you put in the microwave to warm up. So just go really, really slowly. You're better off going slowly than fast. You don't want her to aspirate. She can pull off when she's ready. And normally my puppies are about 110, 120 grams at birth. This one and her sister were 160. Yep, she wants more. So yeah, a little bit bigger than usual, and because there was only 2 of them, they did grow a little bit bigger. If you have a big litter, all right, settle down, it's coming. If you have a big litter, the puppies tend to be smaller. And then if you have a singleton, well, they just keep growing and growing and going. So generally a Caesar is required for a singleton. Come on, settle down. She's getting so excited. All right, it's coming. There you go. You're only halfway through. So yeah, every 3 to 4 hours, and she takes about 4 ml at a time. I am still letting her suckle from mum because obviously I want the mum's milk to come in, but I generally have to do this for 24 hours after a cesarean until the milk's come in. Mum is on Metilium or Dostonex to help bring her milk in, so she has that twice a day, half a tablet twice a day, and I continue that for 24 hours after the milk has come in. Now the other thing that I find is important into your formula, I use the Divetalac. I use 1 scoop in 60 ml as it says on the can, and then I add a squirt of glucose. It's not glucose syrup, it's the oral glucose for humans, and I just get it from the pharmacy. And I add a little worm about a centimetre or 15 millimetres long, and I add that to that formula when it's still warm, mix it in so it's dissolved nicely, and I find I really need that for the energy. It's a good little one, but you can see how slowly I'm going. And with these teats, the silicone teats, don't push it onto the syringe too far so that she can actually get her mouth around the whole teat. Because if you push it onto the syringe too far, she can only grab the end of the nipple of the teat, but you really want her to put her whole mouth around it. Is that it? Have you had enough? Look at that full belly. Have you had enough? No, you want more? Okay. All right, here we go. There's not much left. And you can see, I don't know if you can see on the side there, you can see how her tongue is coming around the teat. You know, she's latched. I think she's had enough though. I think you've had enough. That was a big feed, hey? So I'll take her back to her mum, and mum can give her a clean and a lick. Oh goodness, look at that fat belly. All right, so that was about, I put 5 in there, and then by the time I'd squirted it into the teat there was 4, so she's probably had about 3 ml, which is perfect for her. Gorgeous little baby. All right, we'll take you back to Mum. So this is her sister. I thought might as well just show you while we do this one. This one doesn't seem to drink as much. Here you go, here you go. I know, it's very exciting. Here you go. It's coming, it's coming, it's coming. No, that's under the tongue. You know, make sure that you're on top of the tongue. I'll just do this and then she can open that way. Hopefully she'll get her tongue down. Okay, you got it? There you go. Got your little feet up too. Okay. You want to hold it? Hungry little girl, aren't you? Just want to make sure that her tongue is down. There we go. She likes putting her feet up. I can see the tongue on the side there. So make sure that you can see that if you're feeding. She's got her tail up as well. When I finished feeding her, I'll go around and just show you the glucose that I was talking about. And then I'll also show you my little whelping box that I've got in the other room. So once we're finished here, I'll take you around and show you that. But just take your time with the feeding. It's so important that you don't rush it and they don't aspirate. Make sure you use a nice, fresh, clean syringe. If your syringe is starting to stick and you have to push on it, throw it out. Because if you push too hard, you're going to squirt that milk right down into her lungs. So just throw it out, grab yourself a new one. So again, I'm just supporting the teat and her chin. She can pull off whenever she wants to, if she's had enough. So these two were born last night, about 7 p.m. So they're not even 24 hours old yet. I fed them through the night. Had enough, little one? Oh, you did good. Yes, you did. You did good. All right, we'll take you back to your mummy. Oh, look at that big belly. Come around here so you can see her as well. There you go. That's the Diverlac that I'm using. And this is the, I've just got Puppy in my other hand. Oops. This is the glucose. Insta glucose gel. And because it doesn't come with a resealable lid, I've just got some plastic over it with some elastic there so that we can keep it sealed. All right, let's go to the puppy room. All right, we're in the dog room. Around we go. There's a courtyard for the puppies for when they're older. And Mum's in this one. She's got stairs. It's been chewed. So because she's had a cesarean, obviously she needs stairs to come in and out. But she can come in and out whenever she wants to. I don't lock them up. Here's your baby. Here's your baby. There's your baby. There you go. There's your baby. Yes, you give her a clean. Good girl. You're a good girl. Yes. Spencer, out. Go on, shoo. Shoo. Out you go. Good girl. So they've got a heat pad under here, plugged in. They've got a night light. And she's got food and water. And like I said, she can come and go as she pleases. Can't you? Yes. All right. So that's it. That's my little setup. Oops. Bye. Bye, Ella. You're a good mummy. Yes, you are.